You ever had everything going great and then boom, everything goes downhill? Let me tell y'all how I ended up in a wheelchair and with a cane. This was a few days before my injury actually manifested, and I was out having fun. Lexi and I had just dropped Table Manners, and it was being featured on WHUR, and we were just like super excited. We went to Harlot in DC to celebrate. And before all of that, we were at the radio station just chilling, just having a good time and talking and stuff like that. And, I still had pain in my leg, but it didn't seem like it was that serious. Like it just felt like on a scale from 1 to 10, it probably was like a pain level of 4. But a few days later, I ended up like this. Like the day that you saw before, I went to work as usual. I walked in, and that particular day, I didn't feel good. Like I felt off, my body was off, and something was wrong. And my director said, "You know what, Whitney, you should go to the hospital, make sure that you're good." And I was like, "No, I'm good." She's like, "No, you need to go get checked. You're not a doctor." And I was like, "You know what, you're right." So as soon as I walk out the building, by the time I got to my car, the left side of my body just went out. And I was almost unable to drive home, but I made it home just in time because the pain was so excruciating that I didn't think that I was going to make it home. And I literally thought that I had a blood clot or something like that. That's how bad it was. And I called my mom and I was like, "Mom, I need to go to the hospital or to urgent care. Something's wrong and I don't know what it is." And from there, I was literally, when I got to urgent care, I was on the floor and I was crying and screaming, and they gave me a shot, and that shit did not work. It's the one I got my grandfather's red Robin jump. They ain't got no tennis balls in the back. That's really what I need is the tennis balls, but it's better. I just gotta take it real slow and not try to do too much, but I'm good. Turns out I really wasn't good. I ended up having a bulging disc slash herniated disc in my spine. Don't know where it came from, but it was the most painful thing I've ever experienced in my entire life. The pain on a scale from 1 to 10 was actually a 20, and it got progressively worse over the months. So I ended up being in a wheelchair, and it was hard to get around. It was hard to go to work, hard to use the bathroom, hard to bathe myself, hard to cook for myself, hard to do anything for myself because I was not able to walk or just walk to the best of my abilities, what I'm usually used to because I'm a really active person. I lied to you not. I was in the doctor like every week and they were giving me medication and the medication wasn't working. And the reason for that was because I was taking pain medication and other things, but it was nerve pain. And like with nerve pain, it's way different than like muscle pain. It was not the same. And I was in pain every day, 24 hours a day. But one thing I learned about myself was that even in the face of like bad things happening, I'm always a person that's going to keep it moving. But this particular night, when I tell you I was in so much pain, me and sis went to the New Edition concert. She took me, and I had to, for the first time in my life, make accommodations to get to my seat and get a wheelchair all the way up to, the box part of the arena. Man, when I tell you, I have like the utmost empathy for people who have disabilities because at one point I was a walking, running person, and that all changed in the blink of an eye. I couldn't really do too much, but I still went out, as you see. Black truck, you already know. Went to a concert, went to dinner, did everything that I really wanted to do, but was in horrible pain. This is so crazy. Like I have to do this every hour, every day. So much pain, bro. Mm-mm-mm. The nerves in the back of my leg. Oh, I gotta keep doing this shit all day. Fucking exhausted. I really was exhausted, but thank God for my mom. She used to make me these ginger drinks, and they helped relieve a lot of pain. Sis bought me flowers, and it just made me emotional. I was depressed at that time because of this, but I had to keep it moving. Being at home every day was really hard, and it was just, I was in a lot of pain. Good morning. It's me. I know I haven't vlogged in a while, but I think today is the perfect day to vlog. So, excuse me for walking so slow. I know I haven't been on here in a while, but I recently had sciatica and some muscle spasms really, really bad to the point where I couldn't walk. And it's making me appreciate the little things in life and how stuff can change overnight. Because literally I was walking one day and then the next day I wasn't. Worst pain I ever felt in my life, by the way. But I think today I want to focus on being grateful that I can do certain things, and I have people around me that are really trying to help me and take care of me. So this is going to be a super duper emotional day. I already can feel it. It's going to be good, but it's going to be emotional because both of my best friends are coming over. They have no idea because my ass been handicapped for about 2-3 weeks now. They've been trying to do everything for me, and I got cussed out because I have a problem accepting help. Yeah, lunatic. But you know, I'm really grateful to have them in my life because they have really stuck beside me even when I wasn't the easiest person to be around. Like, I'm not mean or nothing, but I just don't fucking listen. And sometimes I can be like I act like I don't need help, and I really do. But for the past few weeks, it's been really tough. Just trying to, like, in my mind, think about the things that I can do body wise, but in my mind, I can do it. Like, I can run. I can run, I can dance, I can do all that stuff, but the reality of it is right now, I really can't do it. I can barely wash dishes by myself, barely wash my clothes, barely get in the shop. Like, I can't, the things that I'm used to doing, I'm not able to do right now, but I'm trying. So I'm taking it a step at a time. So this morning I got up really early. I didn't tell either of my best friends what I was doing because I know they're gonna freak out. But I got up and I had already started ordering decorations and stuff because I know one of my best friends, her birthday was yesterday. She took me to the New Edition concert on Thursday, and I had a lot of fun, but I just felt so bad because I had to be wheeled around in a wheelchair. I had to bring the walker. Like, it was so overwhelming because it was so much attention on me for not being able to do everything else that everybody else was doing. So long story short, it's like it kind of made me, even though I already empathize with people who have disabilities and, you know, may not be able to do certain things, it really put a lot of things into perspective and how much accommodations that they have to make in order to just do everyday things. So me being on the other side of the spectrum was really like eye-opening. It was humbling. It was definitely hard. It still is hard. And it's, you know, I just am grateful that I have people around me that are willing to change up their schedules just to help me. So let's get into the fact that I ordered these decorations starting on maybe Wednesday or Thursday. Everything just got here today. And then I ordered her cake. I ordered them because I can't really drive because my leg is messed up, like the nerves and everything. So I can barely drive. I drove up the street the other day and I made it. Thank you, Lord. But yeah, I ordered the cake, cupcakes, all this other stuff, and yeah, I think she's gonna be really, really surprised. But also my other best friend, she's getting married, and I wanted to make sure that because it's rare that I have them together, I want to make sure that this time around I actually do something special for them. They probably will cuss me out. I don't give a damn. I'ma still do it, and I'ma do it to the day that I fucking die. So at the end of the day, this is, you know, I love them both. They are amazing human beings. And I know they're going to be crying and like they're going to be happy. They're going to be upset as hell with me. I don't really care, but I have to really show them like I'm super duper grateful to have people, women like them in my life. I have a lot of people in my life, you know, and a lot of special people. these two are really, really, really special to me. So, enough crying. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. I've been having an emotional morning because I've been fucking crying since I got up. But I'm truly, truly grateful to have women in my life just like them. So, I just want to show them how much I love them and how grateful I am that they've been here, like, for something as, like, hard as this for me. I haven't even been to work in, like, 3 weeks. So, I just, I want to make sure today is filled with laughs and fun and, that they know how special they are to me. So, yeah. But let me show y'all what I did, though. Let me show you what your girl did. I'm crying watching this, and I can't believe it, but I got those cupcakes, and I got the crown for my sis, her favorite colors, green, and put up these decorations and utensils. I got all this shit from Amazon, y'all. I should be an ambassador. They need to fucking pay me. But her cake from, I think it was, I can't remember where I got the cake from, but I got them some manifestation journals, roses, eyeshadow, all these different things. I really hope that they're favorite super things, happy. And know how much it was really beautiful. Them. I put this up by myself. I tried at least. And Adrian didn't even know, but I had her putting together my shower chair, acting like I couldn't do it because I was trying to trick her. Doing all this stuff. And she like, get my ass on the camera. And now sis is crying because so mad at me. We had surprised her, but this is these are the look, she's gonna kill me because I posted this shit. She really is. Her and Adrian. But this is a core memory in my life, and this was definitely something that I'm going to remember, and I'm sure they're going to remember for the rest of our lives. So, look, we had so much fucking fun. We was turned, but yeah. I never got to post this, though, but 30 fucking 3. Happy fucking birthday, sis. Even though it's fucking October now. Fast forward, the pain didn't go away and the medication wasn't working, so I got admitted to the hospital. I was going back and forth with my insurance companies trying to get a x-ray and all these different things, and they kept denying me, and I just was going back and forth, and I didn't give up. My mom didn't let me give up. Nobody let me give up, but I finally got admitted to the hospital and got the right medications that I needed, IV and stuff. I was in so much pain. Like, I literally was a fall risk patient. And it's just so crazy. I can look back on this and be like, damn, this is something I made it through. Almost a whole 2 months later, I got back to work, and this is what I came back to work to from my awesome, amazing coworkers. I love my job, man, my dream job. But I was really big stepping. Like, you see, I got on the, I don't even remember what that shit is called, but I had it on my ankle. I went out, did karaoke for the first time, and brought my cane with me and tore the place up. I had to sit down, but hey, you just got to keep it moving, but keep swimming, as they would say. Dory. But yeah, this is me on my birthday. I still celebrated, and I went to the club with a cane, the baddest bitch in the club. Come on now. Look at me. This is crazy. I had to hold on to the wall and everything because I still wasn't out the woods. But this is almost 2 months after being in a wheelchair. And I don't know. All I can say is that I'm grateful. And then I really, really learned through all of this to like really love myself no matter what stage in life I'm in, whether I'm in a wheelchair, whether I got a cane, whether I got this and that going on. I came to the club with my kitten heels on. Them kitten heels was about 1 inch. Maybe 2 inches, and I thought I would never wear no kitten heels, but I was killing it. Like, it's really, look back on this, and I'm just like, wow, I'm glad that I still went out. And shout out to the person that was standing beside my section talking about me because I had a cane. You see them two in the white shirt right there? Yeah, I'm pointing them out because they was talking shit about me while I was in my section that I paid for with my cane, and I took off my heels and I was having a blast. God bless y'all, because you never know, you can end up in a situation just like that. But you know what? You can kiss my ass. That's why my ass is in the camera, period. But yeah, I had a fucking blast, and I would do it all over again. I wouldn't change a thing. It has been an absolute blessing to see myself with the help of God and my friends and my family and people that care about me, to see myself make almost a full recovery. Even though I'm still not out of the woodwork, I feel better. I look better spiritually, mentally, physically. I went from having a cane to, just being able to do what I usually been doing. And I'm grateful for that. I feel like I look good. I'm having a great time. I'm just grateful to just get through this shit, whatever that shit was. I don't never want to go through it again. But I'm glad that it happened, because it definitely changed my life. And it made me realize that I need to be grateful for the things that I have, regardless of what's happening around me. So this is just me documenting everything, and so I can look back at this and be like, you know what? Life happens, and what are you going to do about it, though? Like, I'm at a place where I'm just like, you know what? I'm taking charge of everything that I ever wanted to do. I'm never going to take that for granted again. So I'm getting back to the stage, getting back to artist development, getting back to being out there, getting back to being myself, making music, doing everything that I said I was going to do before all of this happened. And guess what? They offered me surgery on my spine and I declined it. And I still made a full recovery almost. God is good. A lot of people didn't make it through their back surgeries. And sometimes those back surgeries don't even heal you fully. But guess what? I'm grateful when I'm making a full recovery. So, yeah, Behind the Pen, this was good. Thank y'all for sharing this journey with me. Love you guys. Pen Gang. Queen Pen sounding out. Behind the Pen TV. Y'all already know what's up. Hey.